Hi there, my name is Phil from 2020 Sounds. Thank you for clicking on our channel. Today's video is a top 5, my top 5 tips for a great evening reception. Now, I've written a number of blogs which can be found on my website and produced a number of videos which can be found on my YouTube channel, which go into greater detail about what I'm about to say today. So let's get started. Number 1 is venue. Now, this is obviously quite difficult because you can't change your venue once you've had it, but just a little bit of advice. Having all your evening entertainment in one room helps the atmosphere and it helps the flow of the evening. So having your DJ in the one room, having the bar in the room at the same time, and then any additional evening entertainment, a casino table, self-mirror, photo booth, chocolate fountain, whatever it be, having everything in that one space really does help the atmosphere and helps the flow of the evening. I've been to venues before where things feel a little bit fragmented because everything's in different places. So again, having everything in one space really is important for an evening. Number 2 is music choices. Now, I've spoken a great deal about this. Choosing music that is familiar to your guests will have a greater impact on how many people dance. The more people know the music, the more people will dance. It's as simple as that, it really is. So when your DJ sends you your song request sheet, go onto iTunes or Spotify and look up wedding playlists. There are loads of them. Choose those songs that you most like and you're most familiar with, and then send them back to your DJ, and then add in a few songs that you guys really like. So it's important to choose music that is familiar to people because it gives you that greater chance of people dancing. Number 3 is a follow-on to that, really. You have to accept that some of your guests won't dance. It doesn't matter if they've had one drink or 101 drinks. Some people will not dance. It doesn't matter what you play, they will not dance. Just accept that. But going back to the second point, choose music that's familiar. So those that will not dance will still appreciate what's being played because they know what's being played. So they'll enjoy the evening just as much, even though they're not going to dance. Number 4 is your first dance. Now, as I've said before, nobody looks forward to the first dance. Never have I had a meeting with a couple or on the evening itself and said, oh, do you know what, I'm really looking forward to my first dance. It's an uncomfortable and it's an unnatural environment to be in. You know, slow dancing in front of all your friends and family while they film and take pictures of you, well, let's be honest, it's awful. It's not natural to be in that kind of environment. So to kind of alleviate some of that fear, speak to your groomsmen and speak to your bridesmaids and say, look, after the first verse and chorus, the DJ is going to announce you onto the dance floor. By doing that, it encourages all your other guests to join you on the dance floor, and then you don't feel so inhibited having that first dance all on your own. So it's worth mentioning that. Also as well, your photographer gets a good win out of that as well because they get that nice shot of you guys dancing as a couple, and also as well you have that nice group of all your guests joining in as well at the same time. So it's a win-win for both. And lastly, number 5, which is probably the most important throughout your whole day, not just your evening reception, is relax. So after your first dance, that's everything done. You can let your hair down, have a few drinks, catch up with people, have a dance and enjoy yourself. So it really is important to relax. All the hard work that you've been planning for months and months on end, they're all done now. So you can just enjoy yourself. So that's it for today's video. They're my 5 tips. I hope you found them useful. Please do add a comment in the section below. If you do have any feedback, obviously always welcome. And once again, I'd really appreciate if you could subscribe to my channel. Take care and thank you for watching.